Hello everyone, welcome to my Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush anime review episode 2. We got a lot of new information from this episode. It was a really nice episode. Let's dive right into it. So the first thing we see is from the episode is we see Yuudias fighting in a war. That's basically his backstory. It tells his backstory, and we will actually know some more information about that. We will get a flashback later from Yuudias. So and then the next panel is like they are outside. Yuudias looking outside on their cards, right in the middle of the street. You should not do that. Especially don't lie down your cards on the ground. They get dirty, get damaged. That's just a no-go. And this Yuhi, what's his name? Yeah. We then give him some advice about the cards and stuff. And then we get the opening, and one of the more interesting scene in the opening is this here one. This is Mimi, right? This is a new Mimi character. So it could be like the same. I don't think it's Mimi. Mimi would be like really old. But it's definitely Mimi's family. It's even the dog with the spike spike bear or spike collar, yeah, spike collar, and that's me. Also, if you look down there, she seems to have the UTS symbol, and the text kind of blocking it. Could be UTS or could be something different. I'm not sure, but yeah, this kind. I am pretty hyped about this character. If this character is gonna be as great as Mimi, hopefully yes, maybe even better. But I don't. I just love that type of character. Really, it's probably her son or daughter. It's hard to tell. So hard to tell. Could be both. They seem also bigger, so we don't have the Brave Max suit from Yugioh. Or maybe we will get. So, and the episodes after opening, it starts like an old film. That's old film, like a preview or from this view of Manabu, the cat, where they basically stalked him, kinda. And then we get the next shot. They are looking for a cat, and this time it's a different cat. It's kind of similar to the cat from the first episode, but you can see it's not the same. And Yuudias easily catch it, while Yuhi just crash against the object, the climbing thing. I don't know what's that called. So, and they brought the cat back to the girl. The girl, though, I think she appears in the endings. I haven't not paid attention in the opening about the girl. The cat's name is Micha. So this girl could be reoccurring, could be appear more often, which would be nice. Which would be really nice. Yeah, and you also noticed that's not the same cat that they were hunting one day ago. And the day before they hunt this cat. So yeah, well, but we will see this cat in a bit. And they get a client who's looking for a dog. Yuhi is like, oh, the aliens. He's gonna say that a lot in the episode, like, oh, aliens here, aliens there, they storm after everything the aliens. So it's kinda, I know, he's just so innocent. It's not really that funny. It's funny, but it's not funny. He's gonna probably say the whole series. I don't like him that much. I like Yuamo really way more, because Yuamo realized that the client is lying and that he has cat hair. look at the glasses. The glasses have even like, they're like not regular glasses. They're like enhanced glasses. Where she can look closer. Like I don't know, but maybe like in Case Closed, Detective Conan. He had also such weird glasses with special features. So maybe I got the idea from that. But yeah, that's a really nice feature. That's not like you immediately saw it. Not she has features on her glasses that allows her to. But those glasses are not simply for the character design. They have their own use. That's really cool. And then it turns out this is Manabu, and also the talking cat appears. And they say you're surrounded by 80 members of their company. They're like MAK. And also they stole Yuhi's card. Well, Yuhi just left him lying around. And this is interesting. They have something with alien material, something on the card. So yeah, it could be from Yuga. That you get like made those cards or something like that. Could be made from Yuga. I mean, it would be they are related to Yuga obviously because of the same name. Because they're Odas. But yeah, that's really interesting to have alien. Maybe he brought them back from space. In space, they have also rushed Duel or Duel monsters in general. So yeah, and then we gotta get some more information. And this MIK is like, oh yeah, we gotta check if the alien's dangerous, and if it's dangerous, we deport him. If not, they can live here under supervision. Like, and how they show it, that's like they are, yeah, they are in prison or something. That's really, I don't know, pretty dark in my opinion. Like, why they show like that they're in prison, and Yuudias doesn't want to be imprisoned, and said no, we want freedom. They are fleeing from a war. This is kind of like Ukraine, and the Ukraine is also, or in general, people are fleeing from war because they don't want to fight or they can't fight. They want to protect their family. They want to be in safety. And with Yuudias, I can understand that Yuudias doesn't want to be imprisoned at all. He wants his freedom. And Yuumu says, okay, how about a rush to it? Yui also wants to rush to it, but Manabu was like, oh no, you don't. You like your card around. Why should I duel you? No. That's kind of, yeah. I mean, Yui like his cards around, but then Yui just baits him into dueling, and said, "Well, you're also a warrior, so you should not back down a fight." And Manu takes the bait, and then we're getting the duel. Manabu sums. We're gonna getting introduced into effect mods and tribute summoning in this duel. And this is really important because of the tribute summoning aspect, because Manu is tribute summon a monster. Yuudias says you must send your allies to the graveyard. Since he thinks sacrifice is a bad thing. Well, sacrifice is essentially not a good thing either. But he has like PTSD from his war. And on his hand, you see on his hand when he has his comeback turn, he has only vanilla monsters. So I bet next episode we're getting a duel with spell and trap cards finally, because they already used it. They really make it really simple. I mean, Yuhi had spell and trap cards, but he didn't use any of those. The first duel. And Yuudias has here spell trap cards. Yuudias doesn't have any here, but he's thinking about. He doesn't know. He does not want to sacrifice his monster for a stronger monster, because in his opinion it's like he would sacrifice them in order to survive. But actually we also get a flashback where his commander pushed him to safety, and then an explosion appears and he dies. Really really sad. I don't know, it's sad. Yeah, the commander also appears in the opening. So we don't know. Maybe the commander will be evil. Maybe the commander will be good. He seems like to be good. Maybe he's gonna be turned evil or something. But yeah, but Manabu says him. It's not about it's not about sacrifice monster. It's believed and then trust Victor to you, and this helps Yuudias to tribute some. He realized this is not just simply sacrifice, and they entrust the victory. They trust that they win. So therefore, he can live with that, and he summons this monster Galactical Oblivion, who was 2500 attack and 25 defense, and he attacks with his monster and won the duel against Manabu. Then Yugioh reveals that they had that Manabu, if they would try to do it by force, wouldn't stand a chance. Simply because they have there's a spaceship with 8.88 million aliens, and there are only 80 people around. So yeah, good luck fighting 8.88 million people. That's a lot. With 80 people, that's like really, yeah. Manabu didn't have a chance, but he let them off the hook because he lost. But he would realize, oh shit, it would go down. And then I'm pretty sure there are some of them, or a lot of them, would have war experience, like fight experience, and would have no issues fighting back. So yeah, damn, that's it for the episode. It's not. We got some information, especially about the background of Yuudias. But this time, this episode doesn't deliver as much information as the previous. I think I did the previous one a bit longer, simply because there was so many new stuff to talk about. And yeah, next episode will be something about the blood-sucking vampire, blood-sucking aliens, or alien vampire, and we will see what that will be about. But if you liked the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.